What's up, you guys? There is a message that is coming through that is so crazy that I have to share it with you guys. I know I'm doing my hair. I put my hair in some little twists. I do that to protect my hair. But, so anyway, there's a message that's coming through for someone who, for lack of wanting to sound very elitist, and, with regards to like spiritual, we'll say like spiritual authority and spiritual, like, I don't really like hierarchies. I don't really think that the universe likes hierarchies either, but it's just, I don't know. Okay, we'll just jump into it. There's a message about, the enemy, I'm hearing the enemy of my enemy is my friend. And what I'm seeing is a divine being, whoever you are, whoever this message is for, whoever you are, okay, what is the message now, Spirit? You guys, I was in the middle of several things. Not a big deal, though. The message is so very interesting, though. Somebody, whoever you are, you have spiritual authority. But there was a mark on your head, I'm hearing. Oh my God, you guys, I have the funniest story I gotta share with you, too. Hopefully I'll remember at the end of the video. And somebody also needs to pay attention. The new moon is coming up, and I think somebody is myself included, I get very sensitive during the new moon, and I have a lot of like divine sparks of inspiration and like messages that come through. Okay, so somebody needs to keep that in mind. All right. So, but all right. It's like somebody. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. It's like whoever you are, you're a divine being, okay? Whoever this message is for, whoever you are, you're a divine being, and you have spiritual authority, and you met somebody who was not quite at the same resonance, but needed, I'm hearing like, there's a song, I think it's Nas, I don't know, it's Libra. It's something about, so it's a Lil Wayne song, but I can't think of it, but it's something about balancing the sins with their forgiveness. It's like somebody, whoever you are, like that's what you do. Like you are connected to the Akashic records, like you understand and you are connected to the divine and your angels and ancestors in a way where it's like I'm seeing somebody like in a mail room. It's like you're I don't know how to explain it, but it's like you have spiritual authority to access certain levels of consciousness to like pray, to ask for help, really actually is what's going on. And honestly, I think it actually kind of really happens simultaneously. What I'm hearing is, and we've said this before, that it's like the divine looks through your eyes. Okay, I digress. There is somebody, sorry you guys, I'm like getting hot too. But there is somebody, okay, please, Spirit, ancestors, highest way, light, God, bring the message back. Archangel Gabriel, give me the words to say. Okay, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. So you have spiritual authority, and you met somebody who was you might not even know, like they might not even be the enemy of your friend, like on the physical plane. It could just even be on the astral plane, is what I'm hearing. But there was some sort of okay, I don't know how to explain this, but it's like, because what I'm also seeing now is there's a story, there's two stories, okay, but it's the same story, it's just coming from different perspectives, okay, and I'm getting really, really hot, so I have to take this off, okay, okay, so, it's like there was a lower frequency. It's like somebody knew that they had a lower frequency demonic attachment. Okay, that this is the enemy of your enemy. They knew that they had, and you also knew this, and they knew that they had a lower frequency demonic attachment. And so this person who had the lower frequency demonic attachment knowingly, and you knowingly, put yourself in, or somehow put that energy in this space with this karmic person. I don't know who this karmic is, but there is a karmic energy, okay? I'm not seeing it as people, I'm seeing it just as energy and words, literally. Okay, so there is, and they're putting a lot of self-doubt in my head too, so that I won't. So I won't say what this is, or I won't, but it's, and I'm looking at my keyboard too, and it's like JK, like this is a joke, but it's not, okay? I've actually been getting messages about this for about a week, and I just didn't really know how to put it into words. Ow. But okay, so, but it's like somebody made a deal with, I'm hearing somebody made a deal with the devil, okay? But it was a lower, how the fuck do you say it? It was a lower level demonic entity, okay? But something about this divine one, you, whoever the reading is for, made it seem like the demon had more authority, because the light that you, because it's like the message and what I'm seeing is it's kind of like the Buddhist thought too. It's like one side, the side of darkness is the same as the light. So if we look at that also, and we look at in terms of like duality, it's kind of like however angelic you are, that's also how fucking demonic you can be, okay? Or that's, you know what I mean? But we tame those demons, so to speak. We integrate those shadow aspects so that it becomes helpful, right? And it serves humanity, correct? Okay, so, all right. And then, okay, right. So, okay. So, there is, it's interesting too, because there is a voice that is trying to finish these messages, but it's like, so I'm hearing that for somebody very specific, the first messages that you hear are the right messages. Okay, so remember that. If you're clairaudient, that's what I'm hearing. The first messages that you hear are the messages. Okay, and listen to the light. Don't listen to the dark. Okay, I digress. All right. So something about you created an illusion that made it seem like this human had a light that was brighter than what it was, which created an illusion for this karmic to believe that they're demonics. I don't fucking know how, it's weird how the Spirit's trying to explain this to me, but the message is that this is crazy, you guys. I hope that this is helping. I think that it will, because I wouldn't be fucking channeling it and thinking about it if it wasn't. Okay, so, okay, ancestors of the highest white light, bring me back, please. Ancestors, let's clear the energy. Please bring the message back. It's something about this demonic entity did not have authority to do. It's like this person tried to sell their soul to this attachment, because sometimes when you come in the presence of lower entity beings or people who have lower entity attachments, there can be a sense of like temptation and or like contracts going on between, just take what resonates, you guys, okay, between the souls, you know, it depends on whose polarity is where and all that shit, okay? So it's like, all right, so I feel like if this message is for you though, like you'll get it, okay? Okay, there's so much. All right, take me back, Spirit, ancestors of the highest white light. Where are we going with this? Okay, so what I'm seeing now is that somebody, because this was a low, because the, okay, so because the demonic attachment, the illusion, which was empowered by empowering somebody else's light, which was part of the soul contract too. It's like somebody says, I'm going to empower your light, which is going to give the illusion of, so somebody's going, so that person is going to have to go through some shadow work now, and they've accepted that. Like this was a contract between a divine one, you, if this resonates, if this is your story, you and a lower frequency being that you are essentially helping to elevate. Okay, yeah, all right. So the point is, the message is though, is that this entity has no authority, and they're also being, now I'm hearing also that they're currently being transmuted. So it's almost like, that's very interesting too. I don't know how this works, you guys. Like I'll really have to sit with this and meditate on it. My head really kind of feels like it's gonna like liquefy. So I definitely, and this is not where my head was at right now. I have a lot of other things that I need to do, not that, like cats, you know what I mean? So, but not that this is also very important, right? So what's the message, please, Spirit, ancestors of the highest white light? Okay, but something about how you are transmuting. Oh, so it's like something about, okay, so it's like, it was like a trap. It was like to catch the karmic energy. Okay, so it was a demonstration is what I'm hearing. I don't know, you guys, just take what resonates, but so it was kind of a demonstration. It was a trap. It's like they were trying to trap you, but you trapped them. It's like the divine trapped them. Trapped their soul, created but in the way that they created a separation was the agreement. That was the agreement between you and you and another person. You helped to elevate their frequency. Of course, at some point they have to, take it upon themselves to do the rest of the work to keep their frequency elevated like that, right? But somebody made a decision. Now this could be love related. This could be because I'm seeing like I'm seeing like somebody who was in a karmic relationship, and that was kind of the thing. But this could also be like just like friends, or this could be like you might not even know that this actually happened. Like I'm hearing somebody, this may, or you do, but you're not sure. Like maybe that's like where that self-doubt was coming in. Somebody was like doubting that this was actually happening, but that actually happened. Honestly, you guys, I don't even know. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know what the fuck I just said, kind of. Like, I'm having a really hard time because the way that the channeling was happening, I'm having a really hard time, like, remote viewing it right now and in the time that it is, but that's neither here nor there. So, I hope that this message helps somebody. Okay, Knight of Swords in the reverse position. It's like maybe you felt like somebody's energy was lurking in it, but it's not going to anymore. That was to cut the cord, or it did cut the cord. It was to call karmic justice, but it's something about, I'm hearing somebody's contract was renegotiated, that their contract was renegotiated. Or it was thrown out, actually. I'm seeing like somebody throwing it out. Like I'm seeing somebody like going like this, like no more. It's kind of like it's giving it to God. It's like I can't judge this person, and this person is not like giving me an opportunity to like help them elevate, is what I'm hearing too. So it's like I'm giving it to God, like literally, and then the divine came in, God came in, and all of these angels, something happened. Okay. Strength card in the reverse position, like I don't think somebody knows how strong they are, and you might feel out of control sometimes, but you are in control, okay? With the Ten of Pentacles in the upright position, all right? Yeah, I feel like with the Devil card here, somebody was trying to get you stuck into some sort of like a servitude paradigm, or maybe they were trying to get, I'm hearing somebody was trying to get somebody addicted to a certain type of energy. I'm also hearing, it is sad to know that life is more than who we are, from the Goo Goo Dolls. So it's like maybe somebody's having an ego death too, or maybe somebody is realizing that somebody is never going to realize that life is not just about having, I'm sorry, but there's spiritual warfare going on. There are different levels. This life is not just about having an experience. And I'm sorry, like, and take what resonates, you guys, but we cannot be so ignorant. I mean, there is a war of consciousness that is happening, and that is part of the war on consciousness, is not being complacent in the war of consciousness. Okay, what else, Spirit, Ancestors, Advice, Twilight? Okay, now they want me to share my story with you. I woke up this morning and I saw a meme, and it was really kind of dumb. I mean, it wasn't dumb, but it was just like, it was like kind of goofy. Like sometimes I'll like wake up and like Spirit will say like go on Instagram and like look at the meme, and like one of the first memes I saw was like it had like a picture of a girl, and she was like wearing a bra, and it was like when you have to put on a bra because unexpected company comes over. And Spirit told me that this is going to be relevant for some reason, and it was I don't know, it was weird because then like a cop knocked on my door and it was the wrong address. I don't know why I'm sharing that or something, but maybe it's like that happened. It was like Spirit told me like this is going to be relevant. Okay, and then it was like an hour later, maybe a few hours later, something like that, like somebody knocked on my door and they thought it was the wrong address. So, but like, I don't know. So it's like maybe somebody is experiencing like synchronicities or something like that, or like the universe is trying to like prove to you that it's like really there for you. Okay, maybe somebody needs to like really kind of pay attention to that, because I'm thinking back to when I was looking at the keyboard here. You guys know that I'm mirror energy, right? So, and oftentimes like I will embody the energy, right, to help understand it. So, but I feel like it was somebody's energy that was like, JK. It's like somebody thinks that all of this is a joke, but it's not. Okay. So I don't know. I hope that this is helping. And a very, very important message too about somebody who needs to make sure that they are drinking water. Especially coming, like starting towards, like moving towards this new moon. Okay. Like you need to make sure that you are drinking a lot of water. All right. Somebody needs to do that. And somebody's very, very sensitive during the new moon, and that is important too. Myself, it's usually like the day before and the day of that I feel a little funny, you know, and I usually get like a lot of channeled messages and stuff like that. So like Epsom salt baths are always really helpful. Like grounding, going outside and grounding, and just being in a space of like surrender too. So yeah, I guess that's like everything. I really hope that this reading helps. I'm gonna eat my lunch. It's 3:11 right now, you guys. That, I don't know why whenever I see 3:11 I always think of the song by 3:11. Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am home again. Good song. Okay, you guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks so much for being here. Until next time, bye.